A woman who's never done a dishonest thing in her life finds herself falling into a love affair with a musician.
It's a little vague, Alice. Who's the woman? Who's the man? Who's the poor husband? What makes it interesting? Is it lurid? Is it sexual? Perverse?
Are you wearing the underwear I bought you?
Where does it go?
What is this? Where am I going?
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed.
Think about it. Everything's polluted. The environment, the government, the schools, you name it.
Good guys love.
We're on 92 FM tonight. It feels like a nice, clean little band. No one else is using it. And price is right.
Are you listening to this? Yeah, of course I'm listening.
There's nothing to do anymore. And all the great themes have been used up, turned into theme parks. So I don't really find it exactly cheerful to be living in a totally, exhausted decade where there's nothing to look forward to and no one to look up to.
Everybody knows.
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
I could be that anonymous nerd sitting across from you, and when you turn around,
Like their father.
he just looks away.
Just die.
Never looks back at you again.
This is a song for the 90s.
Welcome to Dorina Snitchell. May I take your order, please?
Yeah, I want...
That was deep. I like the idea that a voice can just go somewhere uninvited, like a dirty thought in a nice, clean mind.
I know you, not your name, but your game. Come to me, or I'll come to you.
So you are him.
What I give for a kiss? What am I gonna do? Why can't I?
Guess who? It's me again with a little attitude for all you out here in white bread land. It's 10 o'clock. Do you care where your parents are?
Dad, I'm in jail. This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
I'm in jail! I'm gonna stay here! I like it here!
He's trying to tell you that there's something wrong with this school.
I'm in jail!
You're not what do you want to slam me? Come on, Bill, a big fan of yours. Get off the bus. Get off!
Sorry, control.
Why not do something crazy? It makes a hell of a lot more sense than blowing your brains out.
Go ahead and get some.
FCC, you know what that means?
This phone call has been traced.
This is my life you're screwing around with here, you know?
Not anymore, it isn't. This is everyone's life. Mark, you can't leave it like this.
You out there? You listening?
Columbia TriStar Home Video brings you widescreen, a new age in entertainment. On any normal video, you lose up to a third of the original cinema width. But with widescreen, you see everything the director intended you to see. With widescreen, you bring the cinema to your living room. If you thought you had seen the sweeping deserts in Lawrence of Arabia, then think again. If you thought you had experienced close encounters of the third kind, then experience again. If you thought you had watched the epic battles of Henry V, then watch again. The first presentation is David Lean's masterpiece, Lawrence of Arabia, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Now on video, you can enjoy this epic as it was intended to be seen. Bring Arabia to your living room. Widescreen's second presentation is the classic science fiction movie of all time, Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Widescreen gives you extra space for extraterrestrials. With the new look Close Encounters, seeing is definitely believing. Bring unidentified flying objects into your living room.
Cry God for Harry! England and St. George!
The last widescreen presentation is brought to you from the heraldic battlefields of France. Enjoy William Shakespeare's Henry V in its full heroic splendor and bring history to your living room.
Once more unto the breach, dear friend! Once more! Or close the wall up with our English dead!
Widescreen brings a new meaning to larger than life. With Columbia TriStar widescreen, you'll never want to think small again.
Like many small children, Lizzie had an imaginary playmate.
Drop Dead Fred is going to teach me how to cook today.
Someone she could talk to.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Someone she could share with.
Oh, Grandma Bun!
Someone who would never let her down.
No more Drop Dead Fred! Period!
Now Lizzie is all grown up.
To us.
And when her perfect life fell apart,
Charles, I lost my money, my car, my husband.
she didn't get mad.
Drop Dead Fred.
She got Fred.
What, who dropped dead?
Drop Dead Fred is this imaginary friend that I had as a child, and he's back.
Everybody has strange friends, even you must.
But all mine are alive.
Well, that's not saying much. It's no wonder Charles left you.
Haven't got a husband, got a stupid haircut.
You see, you just don't know how to make a marriage work.
Well, let's get Charles back then. I'll help you.
Let's just behave ourselves. Get up.
No, Bandit.
He's back
Yeah? Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, except you're ruining my life!
to show her, no matter how bad things look now,
Peekaboo.
they can always get infinitely worse.
Drop Dead Fred was way out of control.
Have I got him?
You're dead, little man.
There's nobody there.
It's because he's invisible, idiot! I don't want an imaginary friend anymore.
Right, that's it. I hate you.
Ow!
Goodbye forever.
Drop Dead Fred.
Well, what does that taste like?
Every child should have one, especially when she grows up.